Being chosen to receive this sacred video means your celestial guardians are ready to share profound wisdom through this enlightening communication. Have you noticed that someone important in your life seems to be withdrawing from you recently? Maybe they appear emotionally distant or have been making excuses to avoid spending time together. Regardless of the specific circumstances, there's an underlying tension that might be subtle at first, but becomes more apparent once you pay closer attention to it. Your heavenly protectors reveal that this individual has been struggling to communicate with you effectively. During the previous week, they experienced a profound realization last Tuesday, a moment of clarity that has caused them to withdraw into solitude and contemplation. Nevertheless, they don't want to cause you concern or anxiety. They're attempting to handle this matter privately, but it's a predicament that will inevitably become increasingly obvious as time passes. Even through digital platforms where maintaining friendships is typically straightforward, reaching out to them has become increasingly challenging. Before proceeding further, we must address 3 significant symbols present within this message. These symbols reflect recent occurrences in your life and will serve as harbingers of fortune in times ahead. As we delve into the core of this revelation, these symbols will be unveiled accordingly. It's advisable to absorb this entire message, as there's a remarkable depth of wisdom you'll find useful in the upcoming months. Returning to our main discussion, this person has become increasingly withdrawn due to their discovery from the previous week. They came to understand something significant about their own nature, and this understanding directly involves you. To emphasize, they're hesitant to share their Tuesday revelation with you because they're uncertain about your potential response. Would you consider yourself skilled at maintaining harmony within your social network? Keep in mind that relationships don't necessarily involve romantic elements. Platonic connections can represent some of life's most valuable components. If you find relationship management challenging, understand that it was never intended to be simple. Human connections and bonds hold importance in ways we might never fully comprehend during our earthly existence. The universe employs these relationships as catalysts to guide individuals toward their destiny. Consequently, the cosmos consistently brings you together with people who might unlock distinctive pathways to opportunity. For instance, consider this individual who has become distant recently. Their current behavior stems from their desire to assume a more significant position in your life. They remain uncertain about romantic involvement, but they definitely wish to hold greater meaning for you. Since they haven't determined how to achieve this goal, they've withdrawn to contemplate their options. This introduces our first mystical sign, the solitary button. Have you ever discovered a button on the ground featuring an unusual pattern or design? Perhaps you found one in your home and questioned its origin. Interestingly, in most instances, nobody can identify the button's owner or original purpose. This confusion embodies the essence of the button as a symbolic representation. When functioning as a mystical sign, particularly in your situation, it signifies the vital nature of dialogue and the concept of forming connections with others. It represents belonging and questioning whether you truly fit in. If you sense an attraction to this specific sign, don't be surprised. You could probably connect numerous life events to the symbolism found in this simple button. The remarkable aspect of this symbol lies in all the elaborate designs that buttons can display. While appearing modest, the fact that people consistently wonder about a button's purpose, even those found randomly on the street, demonstrates humanity's curious nature and fundamental need for belonging. Cherish that sense of belonging, as it holds much more significance than you might realize. When you grasp the immense power behind the desire to belong, you can easily understand and relate to many individuals in your life. This particular person especially requires your patience now more than ever. They're grappling with the concept of belonging and seeking a symbolic place to call home. It took considerable time for them to recognize this, especially regarding how it connects to you. Therefore, they feel somewhat bewildered and don't know where to seek guidance. They certainly cannot discuss this matter with you directly, at least not at this moment. Instead, they've approached a common friend to help them understand everything that's occurring. This brings us to our second symbol, the bow and arrow. The bow and arrow can symbolize numerous concepts. As weaponry, it represents accuracy, skill, and self-control. When associated with love, we think of Cupid's arrow. However, what purpose does a bow serve without an arrow? What value does an arrow have without a bow? They require each other to fulfill their potential. The need for belonging represented by the button, combined with the perfect partnership demonstrated by the bow and arrow, can guide you toward your own moment of enlightenment and understanding. All you need to do is follow your heart's guidance. Many different obstacles lie ahead, particularly concerning this person and their feelings toward you. Depending on their character and desires, this could eventually transform your life in positive ways. Your celestial guardians have additional guidance regarding how you should proceed. It's essential to maintain a balanced and rational perspective when facing upcoming challenges. It's vital to show understanding, as the people who come to you need it more than ever before. Recognize that these individuals care deeply about you, and your words carry weight. They will pay attention to what you communicate. Regarding what this person might seek from you, it's premature to determine. They are genuinely torn and experiencing difficulty demonstrating their emotions to others. Given how challenging this is for them, you can probably comprehend why they've been so withdrawn lately. They wish to communicate their feelings but remain uncertain about the approach. They'll require your assistance to accomplish this when the moment arrives. With this understanding comes our final symbol, the dove. This bird has earned iconic recognition as the emblem of peace. Naturally, peace encompasses various interpretations. In this specific context, the dove represents tranquility of mind. Through understanding and love comes mental peace, and the dove serves as a reminder to show patience with others. Allow these three symbols to communicate with you. Permit these signs to harmonize with your soul. Trust your inner wisdom and use it to merge their meanings. Interpret the message within these signs, and you'll discover yourself blessed abundantly. I wish to conclude with a prayer for you. Heavenly Father, bestow upon them the insight to comprehend the silent battles of those surrounding them, and the patience to support those who struggle to voice their emotions. May the symbols of communication, partnership, and peace lead them in cultivating understanding and compassion. In times of doubt, help them welcome the uncertain future with faith in the universe's design, knowing that their gentleness and empathy will brighten the journeys they walk. Amen. Closing message from your guardian angels. Your heavenly protectors leave you with these final thoughts. It's completely acceptable not to possess a definite blueprint for what lies ahead. Nobody can predict the future, and such a realization might feel disturbing. However, absolute knowledge of future events could prove equally problematic. All you can do is have faith in the universe's intentions and give your best effort regardless of circumstances. Type 222 to accept this message and the blessings contained within for yourself. Please consider sharing an uplifting comment for other viewers who might benefit from encouragement in their day.